Hello guys, hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be talking about the 9th of July 2024. Um, Minecraft wise, what am I going to do? I haven't thought about it yet. Let me do that now. Hold on, we're getting some lag here. It's alright, it's alright. Dust yourselves off. Okay, so probably carry on with the villagers, I'd imagine, because that's what we need, the fucking mending books. So none of our librarians are good enough, which is a bit annoying. Nigel, I don't know why I'm checking again. Yeah, so you're maxed out, so it's fuck you, Ruby, and Nigel. So we need more beds, more librarians. We have enough emeralds, we have enough sticks. So we need more villagers, basically. Shall I get rid... I'm going to get rid of Sharon's trade. I'm going to turn her into a librarian. Alright, Sharon, you're unemployed now. Which is weird, because she still has her clothes on. But we will make some more lectins, make some more... beds, get some more potatoes, boom. I wonder if they can have fish, because we have lots of fish. I'll try giving them fish. I have wheat too. Give them wheat. Give them everything. Okay, so we've still... Oh shit. I'm not going to do... I know I said I'd do that today, but I'm not going to. It's a little bit late. I'm just going to be a quick one. I want to breed at least one villager. And breed at least one villager, and then make one librarian. I don't know. Fuck it. How many beds can I get from this? That's right. I put it inside. I forgot. Yeah, so I should probably start talking about the day. It's a good idea. Hold on, folks. So these little babies can't get out again. So yeah, today I woke up at 9:55. My phone died in my sleep and it didn't charge. I had it on charge, but my phone decides when to go on charge. It's really cool. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Lectin. Yeah, my phone decides when to go on charge, which is slightly annoying. And today it didn't want to go on charge, so the alarm on my phone didn't go off, but the alarm on my Amazon product, which I'm not going to say the name of right now, went off. And then I remember telling it to turn off, so I woke up and then I asked it what the time was, and it said 9:55, and I'm like, surely I misheard that, because I agreed to meet with my friend at the gym at 10. So I go downstairs, I look at the clock, and it's fucking 9:55. So I'm like, oh bollocks. So I have to run. I go turn my computer on, go on WhatsApp. I'm like, yo, dude, my phone died. I'm gonna be a little bit late to the gym. Can you wait 30 minutes? I need to charge my phone. And he was like, yeah, cool. I mean, he jokingly got angry about it because we said that if I ever disappointed him again, let him down, then he'd be like, oh, if I like fucked up a time, because I said I'm not gonna be late anymore. And and he was like, what the fuck do you mean you're late? But he was joking. Yeah, I met him outside his house, waited a little bit. My 4G still isn't working, because I did try and do that when I woke up a little bit. Wait, was that today? I don't remember. I don't remember for sure if that was for today, but basically my 4G still wasn't working, for fuck's sake. Right, guys, have some wheat. Do you take that? Yeah, have some of that, you. Have some of that. Breed or something, just do it. No? Why not? There's loads of beds. Is that not enough wheat? Do you need more? What about fish? Do you take fish? No. Is that him or me? I think he did take it. Guys, he just took all my fucking wheat. You fuckers. Alright, let's just go and get more potatoes. I hope they keep on to that. That still counts in the future. Anyway. Get some bone meal. Yes, I woke up, met my mate at his house, walked to the gym, and yeah, got to the gym. We don't really go that hard, me and him, in the gym, to be honest. It's not like a proper gym session. I just saw the leg press was free. I mean, I always warm up on a nice 5 minutes on the bag. I really enjoy it. Yeah, so tapped the bag up a little bit, hit some leg press, racked up the weight a little bit, because I usually go too light, and I can't even feel... people always whinge about like pain in their legs after leg day, and I don't get it. But then again, I very rarely get pain after any weights day. Maybe I'm not pushing hard enough, but I am getting good results. I've got a nice body, I've got above average strength for my weight, but I don't ache after training. So I'm like, is there something wrong with me, or is there something right with me? Huh, maybe there's something spectacular about me. Maybe I should be studied. But yeah, racked up the weight a little bit, and yeah, I felt pretty fine. Whacked out some sets, did some calves as well, because my legs are wrecked. Like when I look at a picture of myself, especially like a full body picture when I'm walking away, I get exposed. My legs are easily the weakest part of my body. They're not absolutely terrible, but they stand out as like the smallest part. So I need to obviously work on that, as anyone should, but the weakest part of any part of their body, physically, mentally, etc. Yeah, so working on that, enjoying the process. My mate didn't really have a very long workout either, so I just joined him on his some like tricep pull downs. He got the weight perfect. Like for me, the weight that he was using was fucking perfect. I could squeeze just the right amount, and I wasn't cheating, like using my arms, or well, not my arm. Obviously, I'm using my arms. I wasn't like using my elbows or shoulders. I was doing it properly, and I was squeezing just the right amount. The weight was perfect. I should have written it down, but I guess I'll have to experiment later. And yeah, very enjoyable little session. Nice way to start the day. Then we went, and I was just saying, whilst we were walking, I was like, damn, man, you know, this town is like, there's not really an abundance of independent coffee businesses that we can try out. There's just like the big chains and the one we already know. But then there's like this little tea place, this little afternoon tea. He was like, oh, should we try that? And I was like, I suppose. I did just say, let's try somewhere new. And then we're walking into it, and I'm like, fuck, why did I say that? This place is fucking gay. It's like full of middle-aged mums and stuff. Well, it wasn't full. There was one like old couple there. It was quite quiet, and the coffee was more expensive. I was like, oh, fuck, we're in the door now. Fuck it. He didn't have his card. He'd said he'll pay me back later. I got a flat white. He got a latte. I was like, boom. Had the flat white. It wasn't that fantastic. It was alright. So it was fine. It was just a regular flat white, basically. Didn't blow me away. But yeah, it was actually, you know, it was quite nice. Well, actually, it was average, as I just said. And then, why are you taking all the potatoes? Not for you. You've already had yours. Now you have yours. And make a fucking villager, man. You gonna go or what, man? Fucking hell. I just gave them 2 stacks of potatoes. Why are they not mating? Is there not enough beds? What do I have to do? Are they unhappy? Sharon, you're pissing me off now. I'm gonna fish and maybe figure this out another time. Yeah, anyway. Wait, I just heard a pickup noise. What's that? Oh, is that a villager? Is that a small villager? Yes, it worked. Oh wow, now they're doing it now. 2 villagers. Alright, let's get some name tags. Oh fuck, I haven't thought of any names. What are you throwing around for, eh? Alright, your name is going to be Asparagus. So I just thought of it in my head. Oh, you little shit. They're smarter than me. Is there another one? Yeah, there's another one. Oh, they're fucking both gone. They're going to want to go back for bedtime. Yeah, get in there. Alright, don't escape. I need another wood block. I needed 2 name tags. Little birch. Why not? Why not a little birch to make it really scrappy? Asparagus and ashwagandha. I think asparagus is a masculine name, I've just decided. Ashwagandha is a female name, because I said so. Alright, boom. Boom. It's actually quite funny. I've succeeded in making funny names. 2 villagers, it's not too bad, let's fish. So yeah, had a coffee with my mate. He actually is talking to a girl, which surprised me because he's like very, I don't know, I don't want to say weird, but he is a strange guy. And it, like whenever I talk about like the ladies in my life, he doesn't roll his eyes, but I can tell that he's not exactly comfortable on that topic. He'd rather talk about like physics and shit and history, which is cool. Those convos are interesting too. You know, sometimes you just need, you have different friend groups for different convos. Everyone can kind of relate to that, and it's fine. But when he mentioned that he was texting a girl, I was very surprised. I was like, yo, tell me about this girl then. He was like, oh, it's bad luck. I don't like talking about it. When you talk about girls, it goes bad. And I'm like, huh, it's actually maybe not a bad rule to live by. But yeah, we just spoke about PhDs. He's going to go and do his PhD in New Zealand next year. And I was like, yo, what's the easiest PhD? And you can actually do PhDs in like film studies and fucking gender studies even. A film study sounds pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool to be a fucking doctor in film. But yeah, so left there, got home, showered, had some porridge, bought some porridge and deodorant on the way home. Porridge was so good, it was amazing. Loved it. Had half a modafinil tablet. It was around 12:30 at this point. Came upstairs. I didn't start work until nearly 2. I mean, it took me a while to eat and just shower and everything. And yeah, by the time I started work, it was 2. It's quite embarrassing. It's really, really slow because I just waste so much time on like YouTube Shorts and shit. It's fucking really bad. But yeah, got to work. I made a to-do list. I'm happy to say I've done the to-do list and more. The to-do list was like I need to finish the studies on my like worldwide fucking subletting thing that I'm looking at, and I finally did it. I did get a little bit lazy with my final country, Finland. Reason being is because for some reason I mean, try and rent somewhere in Finland, the websites are so poorly made, it's really annoying. Like 90% of the properties 90% of the properties just have stock images. Stock. Like, so there's pictures of the apartment that aren't even that apartment. It's like, come on. Guys, that's the bare minimum. You need to make sure, just slug yourself to the house and take some okay pictures. Can you do that? No? Well, then you shouldn't be a fucking estate agent or a letting agent. Fucking make some effort, you know? Fucking hell. Apparently not over there, so it makes my job really hard to research it. But yeah, I found what I could in Finland. I had a good look, and I found about 5 study points, but maybe it's 4. I think it's around 5, 4. And yeah, then I found the best to worst from all 10 countries that I studied, managed them in order, and then I sent a message to one of my friend's dads who's he's trying to get into property, and I said, look, this could be a cheaper alternative. Barrier to entry is way lower, the risk is lower, and then I'm gonna call them soon and hopefully go into that with them. Originally I didn't want to bring anyone into it, but I'm thinking now, like, I was looking at my bank yesterday and I've spent a lot of money traveling, a lot, like 4 or 5 grand, and yeah, so I need to chill. And I mean, I could do this on my own if like, I mean, I still have obstacles like obviously regulations in other countries, um, and also fucking uh, like proof of income. Like if a landlord wants proof of income, I can't give it to them because I'm paid. Like I'm not really paid enough to. I'm paid by the restaurant, but it's not enough to fucking rent a house. Well, actually, it would be in some of the places I'm looking at. But yeah, if I explain to them my situation, they might understand and put that aside for me. But yeah, with this guy, he can sort it out for me. When my mate's dad, if he comes into the picture, he A has the funds, and B he can find a way around that, and he could be very useful. But of course, that means splitting the pie. But I think it's a good call to bring him in, and also by extension, I've brought my friend, his son, in as well because I can't just bring him in and not. So that's two people I've got to split the pie with. But if I get loads of properties, if I get 3 times the amount of properties I would have got on my own, then I get the same money I would have got instead of not doing it at all. So I think it's good. Also, I'm not sure if I said this on a video. What I used to do is I used to watch the videos back the next day after I recorded them, and I found that that's like a useful step in self-improvement. And I haven't done that for a while now. I need to start doing it again. But I'm not sure if I have said this, but I was thinking of financing a car just to like put a flame under my ass to make me make more money. Because I don't have. I mean, my dad's asked. He's thinking of asking me for rent. I've asked him if he wants rent so many times, and he always says no. I even asked him again today. He said no. But I was like, you know what? If I finance a car, I get a car out of it, and it makes me force myself to make more money. So, yeah, I mean, subconsciously, I always wanted to pay rent, so he stops. I mean, he doesn't. He does sometimes, but I can respect myself as a person more because I'm actually paying to live. I'm not just like sucking off of somebody. And also, he can stop saying, "Oh, you live here for free," and I'm like, "Mate, you can't." I offer to pay here all the time. And at one point, I just wired him money, but he sent it back. I used to just wire him money, but he'd send it back to me. Um, like you can't win. But like, if I finance a car, that's my own decision. I'll have a car, and it forces me to put money. So it's a poor financial decision from my current position. But that's the point. It's gonna make me think, oh shit, I need to make 300 quid a month, you know. And also that would kind of solve one of my problems, which is my car insurance for the current car that I have. Please be mending. Oh, wait. Oh man, it's a good one though. It's not really useful to me right now. If I get a mending book, that'd be so sick. I think they're super rare on Java though, by fishing. But yeah, so come on. I wonder if these villagers are grown up yet. Yeah, so I think I looked at it today, and I drove my dad home from work, and I was talking to him about it, and he's like, "What? No way!" That's jokes. I was talking to him about it, and he told me that. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, they're having more sex. Okay, so ashwagandha, asparagus. Who's the new one? Oh my god, it's a threesome. Oh, that's disgusting. I can't look. Right, this is a new one. What do we call you? I'm gonna call you. Visa. No, it's not funny. Sandal. Is it EL or LE? Well, whatever it is, this is your name now. Oh, there's another one. Holy shit. the big security guard here. Gonna call this person Velcro. Crow. Is that wrong? How hilarious would it be if I spelled all of these wrong, non-ironically? Like just because I'm retarded. I'm pretty sure ashwaganda's definitely wrong. What's this baby called? Asparagus, sandal, Velcro, ashwagandha. Sick. Alright, awesome. Didn't expect that. I thought they might be grown up. I didn't know there was going to be 2 more babies. Whatever. Look at all these pufferfish. Why is there so many? But yeah, so had a conversation with my dad. He says I can offset it against my business if I was to run a PTing business. And I had a little look, because whilst I was talking to my dad about this, the dude from the restaurant randomly texted me the link for the car thing, because we very briefly spoke about it like on Sunday. Today's Tuesday, and he sent me the link. As I was like, that's a sign. That's so random. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because recently I was thinking, oh shit, I missed it. Recently I was thinking like, oh, I might have to leave the restaurant here because I have to get rid of my car. I really enjoy working at the restaurant. But I was like, shit. Because I was actually going to leave originally, and the thought of leaving made me really sad. I had to leave because I messed up with a girl. Well, actually, she messed up with me, but that's not important. I had to leave. I was sad. That they were sad. I was like, guys, why are you sad? I've never ever had this before in my life. I've never had this where a job has been sad to lose me. I was like, no way. It's very flattering because I know that I don't even do anything, but I guess they just like me for me, which is really nice. But yeah, now this would solve that. I would get a kick up the arse to make more money. I could carry on working at the restaurant, even though the money's not that great. And I mean, it is actually all right. It just doesn't make sense to work there. It's such a long drive, but I just like it. Okay. But yeah, I could keep working there whilst I get enough clients. I would genuinely be happy there. I mean, I can learn to be a waiter. I wasn't originally excited about doing that, and I didn't see the point if I was leaving soon. But if I'm going to stay there now, I might as well do that to make more money and also to actually push myself a little bit. But that would mean having less fun at work, and that's kind of the reason why I'm staying there. It also is nice just to have a car. You know, I can go and see my gran. I can pay. It's basically the same in petrol than it is for a train ticket. And with a car, I can leave and go whenever I want. I don't have to rush for a train. Trains are obviously so much better than... Oh, fuck. Come on. Getting all these books now. These are pretty decent. They're up there in the level of mending. Just not mending. Time to get a bookshelf. This is nice. These are actually pretty good books. Wow. Yeah, so I think that's my decision then. I mean, I really, like, I'm looking at these cars, they look really exciting, like 240 quid a month to get like a really nice car and have a radio. My car at the moment is really shit. The horn doesn't work, the radio doesn't work, I can't hook up my phone to it. If I was to pay monthly, I'd get a nice radio, it'd be just awesome, it'd be so beast. I'd actually be proud of my car for once. I realised whilst I was driving today, I was like, I've almost had this car for a year and I haven't taken it to get cleaned once. And I haven't cleaned it myself once. I might have cleaned up the interior a little bit, maybe, but I've never, well actually, no, I did polish the headlights once. But yeah, I was like, fucking hell, man. And I threw some water over my dashboard when I got back from travelling because it was all dusty and I needed to get the shit off. But yeah, I'll be like, you know, I think that's quite cool. And for the first time in a while, today made me really excited for the future. Because I thought, look, PTing, I can improve people's lives. That's what I do. I get to improve people's lives. I get to drive around a nice car. I get to spend all day in kind of the fitness zone, which I'm sure I'll get tired of it some days, but I much prefer that to the fucking office job. You know? And that's, I mean, I tremendously look up to Alex Hormozy, and that's what he started in as a personal trainer, fitness industry. Then he went on to own his own gyms and all that. Definitely look into his story if you're not familiar. So, yeah. I mean, I know a lot of personal trainers. If I got a pretty decent laptop, it's inevitable every now and then someone's going to cancel on you. Then you have a free hour to work on anything I have on the side going. Yeah, I think that would be a very happy future for me, and I'm very excited. I was supposed to hear back from my like certification today because I made a video and they said they were going to mark it today. I haven't heard back from them. Typical, they're always slow, but you know, I've also, it's been months. I took months off to go travelling, so what can I really expect? But yeah, so the idea of that car is very exciting. We'll see where it goes. I'm pretty sure I'm leaning more towards going to get it now because the idea of having no car is quite depressing now. I've had one for a year. You know, I do live in a very good place where I can get on the train to most places, but that's most places. There are some places like maybe once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks there'll be a scenario where like there's a place I need to go and the car is so much quicker than the train or the public transport, so much quicker, and it's always sexier to go there by car. If I'm thinking of any future girlfriends on the radar, a car is a very attractive thing to have. And yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't know. I do want a girlfriend, but I should probably just ignore that part of my brain right now. Because I need to just, you know, it's a distraction. Let's say what it is. I'm 21 years old. You know, I already have enough distractions, like YouTube shorts. You know, I need to chill for a bit. And I think I'm a little bit fucked up from the last girl. I mean, I feel better. I feel a lot better today, but I'm probably still a little bit fucked up. I need to like have some time and maybe talk to someone a little bit more about it before I even entertain the idea of going out with anyone right now. But yeah, anyway, enough about that. Don't know why I spoke about that. Oh yeah, cars, girls, whatever. But yeah, so that's exciting. Might get a car. I'm gonna dive into the personal training. I'm really excited. And then I spent the rest of the day, well, not the rest of the day, but I spent my next hour after I dropped my dad back. This was maybe about 6-7 o'clock now. I made a fucking sick ass playlist, which was precisely 19 minutes and 30 seconds long, which would be my 5K personal best. I made a playlist and I made a track that I've never, like a running circuit that I've never done before. And I made a plan to do a 5K and then go and get M&M's afterwards, walking past a shop. And I did it. I pulled it off. It was so sick. Like my new playlist, because I mean this is the first time I've run with music for a long time. Because I mean I've been feeling pretty sad the last few weeks, and I ran without music for a while, and I felt like that actually kind of helps. But today I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm in the mood for running with music. I make my own playlist. Usually when I do that, it doesn't turn out that well. I end up just going back to what I'm comfortable with. But this time I was like, this is sick. It was like the it was like, I'm embarrassed to admit, but I do quite enjoy like the Sigma male like music, like the funk master music, all that shit. It's actually sick. But don't knock it until you try it, guys. Listen to some of that and go on a run. Get into your fucking like depths of like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna die. And then another fucking banger comes on with heavy bass and you got to push through up a hill. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. It feels amazing. I feel like the main character. 5K was just above 20 minutes. It's not fantastic. There was a lot of hills, so I think it was 20 minutes and 20 minutes and 11 seconds. It's not bad for all the hills that I was climbing, and also my first time around the track, so I wasn't really familiar with how to pace myself. A lot of corners, but yeah, it was. I think yeah, for those things considered, it was quite good. And I just did fucking legs the morning of this, but yeah, I'm not making excuses. It was a fucking sick run. I really liked it. I was thinking I should start a fucking run club. I should get all the boys in this area to come together and fucking run as a group. That could be something that would be a lot of fun. Raise money for charity, all that shit. Get some personal training clients too. Well, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. From the run club, that's a fucking sick idea. Yeah, so I mean, I've had a really good day. I didn't go to training, which I feel a little bit guilty about, but also not because I was really tired yesterday after the competition. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be another good day. And I got home, had my bolognese, had my M&Ms that I bought on the way back, and yeah, that run, I felt amazing. I think I'm falling in love with running. Honestly, I fucking love it. Maybe do like 2, 3, 5Ks a week now. I was thinking like, what is the like, who's run the furthest like recorded? Not at one time, but like in their life. Who's got the most recorded kilometers run? I'm 21 now. If I did like a 5K a day or 2 5Ks a day, by the time I'm like 60, 70, that'd be insane. I could beat like the world record for the most distance run recorded ever if I did that. Well, I'm almost 22, but still, I thought that'd be fucking sick. Let's go for a Guinness record, get something recorded here. But yeah, so I've had a thumbs up day. You know, I didn't get that much work done, to be honest with you, for the time that I had. I did have a lot of distracted time, and I slapped myself out of it and carried on. But you know, yeah, I knew I need to work on that a little bit. Well, a lot actually. But yeah, came home, had my spag bowl, had my M&Ms, and did a stream. This time it wasn't a great stream, no one turned up, but it was fine. I spent like an hour and 40 minutes on fucking Roblox, but I had chess on the other screen. I was playing chess whilst running my restaurant. I've committed to it now. I'm not that enthusiastic about it, but that's probably because I had no one in the chat. Yeah, it's alright, you know, I'll make some money from the Roblox, and they're not real money, but in-game money, and then build a sick restaurant, and then I'll leave it, and then go to another project, which I think I know what I want to do already. A fun project, a leisure project, not a serious project. And I said I'll stream like 3 hours a week. Because I do actually have, because I used to stream a lot. I started in like COVID, and I have like 1 or 2 loyal viewers that still come back to me now, even though I've had periods of like 6 months and no stream. And I still have loyal viewers that come back, like about 3 people. It's awesome. And if I build those one by one over a long period of time, I'll have 10 viewers, 15, and then I'll grow from there. Because I feel like I'm a fun guy to watch, you know, not to be like an arsehole, but I feel like I have some good personality, especially compared to a lot of the other streamers out there. But I feel like I have a chance to make that work. But I have been saying that for a while. Yeah, we'll see. But that's it though, guys. I did the stream, brushed my teeth before the stream anyway, but now I've done this video, I'm about to go to bed. So, let's have a good day tomorrow.